Oh, there we
Hello,
are.
nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hello.
Halo, Ibu Ros.
Nice to see you. So shall we begin?
Okay. Yeah.
Hello,
Yes.
everyone.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you
Halo
for
Bapak Ibu.
joining.
Oh, maybe
Hello.
Rizal can introduce
Yes.
everybody.
Is
We
it
can start with.
everyone already?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang, Bapak Ibu. Thank you for joining our introduction for ABC Phonics from Pacific English. Let me introduce you to our president, Mr. Hara, and then the co-founder, the founder, Miss Patricia, and this is Matsubara-san.
Yeah.
This is Matsubara-san. It's from I forgot.
Jethro.
Jethro. Sorry. Yeah, from Jethro. Jethro is Japanese chamber for trade, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, something like that. And maybe one more thing is our trainer, Miss Cynthia, but she's not here yet.
Oh,
Yes, she'll be coming soon. Yes.
Still coming soon. Okay.
Later.
So I hope everyone can see that what is ABC Phonics directly from Miss Patricia, the
Yeah.
founder. So I will give it to Miss Patricia then. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet everybody and to see all of you again. Today, we want to do a basic introduction about our English teaching program that we call ABC Pop Phonics. So first, we will give you some background information, and then we will show you some of our materials and then have a short demonstration.
松原さん、画面とかをください。
僕
失礼しました。
三上さん。
Yeah, we want to share the screen, so.
Oh.
Share screen. Okay. Mungkin Bapak Ibu bisa mute ininya, microphone-nya. Everyone can mute the microphone, please. Thank you. Miss Patricia will explain about.
I would like to.
So can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So for our English teachers, we want to talk about how we teach English with using phonics. In the native speaking country, America, England, Canada, Australia, phonics is used as a base for language study for children. This is common throughout the English speaking world, and we hope to share our idea with you. So first of all, this is our introduction. It's a world-class language program that focuses on basic skills of English. And the background, long ago, when I was very young, I came to Japan to teach English, and I started using phonics as a basis of my English teaching. In the United States, I was also an English teacher, and my background is here in Japan for teaching children the sounds and the letters of English. And we've been using it in ESL now here for almost 35 years in my school. So number one, what you can achieve with phonics. Learn English from phonics base. Phonics means the sound of English. And number two, they can learn the needed vocabulary for English through phonics study. And number three, they can learn English at the key time of brain development of children. So we're looking at three different goals that can be achieved through phonics study. So this approach is using interesting characters. You know, children love a character. So it's like animation character, and the characters have sort of interesting names and interesting attachments to the sounds of their names. And also learn by gesturing, speaking, and writing. We call this TPR, total physical response. And today, when you watch our teaching video, training video, you will see the children actively responding. And then number 3, what's age appropriate? It means we're fitting the ages of the children that we're targeting and working with. And here are some of the characters you can see. Today, we're going to focus on A. Our demo lesson will be about angry ant. So in the angry ant, you have the A for sound and the A for ant, sound. So children associate the sound with the character and also the action. And when we watch the demo lesson, you'll see the children focusing on this one. So please think about this. I think we sent you these pictures. Is that correct? We sent you a page of this book that you can look at and work with. Okay, so we'd like to know if you are ready to watch the video for the training now. Okay. So here's our training video. Our sincere teachers, American teacher who is teaching this group of 3-year-old children. And of course, we'll make question and answer time after. So if you have questions, please write them down and we'll be happy to work with you on them. Okay, so you could see that the children are listening to the teacher, and also the YouTube videos match every letter. And apart from just the YouTube we showed you, there's also a song, and there's also another pronunciation practice. So we support all of the letter writing and all of the study with the YouTube videos that can help with pronunciation. And so maybe some teachers aren't ready to speak English so strongly. So the YouTube can support any level of student or teacher. So any questions so far, any comment, any feedback from anybody? No?
Can you make sure everybody's good so far?
Yes. Bapak Ibu, ada pertanyaan mungkin?
Sekolah. Dari kelas 1 sampai kelas 5, kelas 6. Itu Pak.
Ya.
Baik.
Ya.
Silakan Bapak Ibu yang ingin ditanyakan lagi. Ada Pak. Saya Pak. Bertanya. Pak.
Ada yang mau bertanya Pak? Iya. Nanti bisa mungkin saya translate.
Ya.
Ya. Halo Pak. So, Miss Patricia,
Yes.
there's a question from them. This is only for kindergarten, or elementary can do as well. So, which is the grade? Yeah.
Okay, good question. Thank you very much. We are working at all ages. If children enter our nursery or kindergarten, it can be used, but also we have first grade students who are also entering the school at first grade, and they are also studying from ABC with the pop phonics. So it can fit and is applicable to any age group if there are beginner students. So kindergarten, okay, first grade also, okay. At the first grade level, you could probably go a little faster. At the kindergarten level, where one lesson is usually just one letter. I hope that answers the question. Is that clear? Okay?
Iya, for me it's clear.
Yeah.
Bapak, Ibu, ada lagi mau ditanyakan mungkin? So far, nanti dilanjutkan lagi nanti. I think it's from me, Miss Patricia. I just want to ask that this is so it's there's a so the teachers will teaching using the YouTube as well, right? Combine, it means from the YouTube, from the ABC Phonics.
Yes.
Is it correct?
That is
Okay.
correct. Because if you have access to YouTube, even on with via telephones, cell
Yeah.
phone, it's
Yeah.
applicable and easy to access. Yes.
Okay.
And because you know why? Because children love.
Yeah. I know. So that's why it's make the children active as well, right?
That's
Because
right.
they
And
can
there's
see the
a-
video or something, make the
Yeah.
children happy and everything.
they like the screen, and also we have a music company. There are also songs.
Oh, it's a music, a song. Yeah.
There's a song for each
Children love
letter.
song, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Every letter has its own song. So that's something we can show you in the future. If you want to see it, we can send you the link.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
And then on this page, which I think we sent you, there's a QR code here.
Okay.
And this QR code will give you access to everything, the songs as well, and the music, the song as well. So please use this code to find the,
Oke, oke.
okay?
Oke.
Maybe you could translate that.
Ya, nanti ada lembaran itu, Bu, Bapak Ibu, nanti kalau yang kita nanti bisa hubungin Pak Sadat, nanti kita akan berikan ke sekolah untuk Bapak Ibu bisa ngecek seperti apa sih detailnya. Gitu. Mungkin ada lagi yang mau ditanyakan? Kalau enggak, bisa dilanjutkan. Oke, I think you can
Any
continue,
other
Mr. Tisha.
questions?
Yeah, we have
So far.
Q&A session later, so you can.
Oh, oke. Ya, oke.
Okay, very good.
Oke. Ya.
Sincere Sense is coming. So first, this is the first book that they are using. It's the ABC, it's the Pop Phonics book. It's for elementary school children are able to use this. And it also supported with lower level students enjoy this one. It's a coloring book. And in it, students are looking at each, for example, Angry Ant is our first letter. And there's a very nice picture for each one. James will show you. So they're using for coloring or for copying. And then there's a writing section also in the back. So this is what we call the coloring book. And then the first one is called Rainbow Tracing. This is the most lowest level or basic book that you saw the children practicing with Sincere Sensei's lesson. So with these three, and then in addition, we have what we call a Go Fish card. So it's a game card. And each letter is also represented. And the children learn to play different games using the characters, the names, and also the sounds. And since they learn the action, they can also imitate this with the games as well. So there's 3 or 4 different games they can play with the cards that accompany the textbooks. Okay.
So for the material, do you have any questions for materials
So far.
so far?
And our
Okay.
teacher, Sincere, who taught the lesson, will be here very soon, and she will answer any other questions.
Explain.
She can explain how these are used, and I think that you can understand basically that we are approaching ABC from a what we call phonetic or sound point of view. And this gives the children a better understanding. At this point in Indonesia, is anyone using phonics in their classrooms? Have you heard about this before?
Bapak Ibu, ada yang menggunakan phonics? Mungkin sudah menggunakan phonics?
Sorry, thank you.
Anybody?
It's okay.
Okay, so Sincere Senseis, you can take your mask
Oh,
off if you
okay, I'm
want to,
sorry.
and they can see.
Okay.
They just watched your video.
Oh, thank you. Hello,
And-
everybody.
Hi, Miss Cynthia.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to meet you
Sincere.
So we want to talk a little bit about how the kids received this lesson,
Oh, okay.
and then how are they reacting, and how is their learning
Okay.
from music. We watched the video just now.
Okay.
So if you could tell us a little bit about the materials and the
Okay.
kids and the cards.
Okay. Hello, my name is Sincere. Nice to meet you all. Today I would want to talk about the Pop Phonics, the curriculum that we have right now. And when I did the video, before introducing the alphabet, what I would do is I would show them a card or a poster. And what I would do is I would ask them, what do you see? Sorry, up here. And then if you see the alphabet, then I would say, this is A. A sound is a, a, a. What do you see? You would say an ant, then we would say a, ant. So sounding out the alphabet sound and introducing them to the character. And I would ask them, look at the face, is it happy? And they would say, no. And I would try to get all the words out of the students so that they will understand what we are what we are introducing the kids, and I would say angry ant. And then after introducing the poster or this card, I would go to the video. And when we go to the video, what I would want, my advice for you is to try to speed up the video a little bit, because there's 3 minutes of the video, and sometimes the kids get kind of how can I say, tired. They get tired. So I would speed it up to 1.25. I think that's the best speed for the students to watch the video. And also during the video, I also put movements. So stand up and then sit down, write the letter, stand up, do the gesture. And then after that, I would write this on the whiteboard. So I wrote 2 types. I wrote the lowercase a and uppercase a so that they can see the lines, the dots. So what I would do is I would tell them to take out their finger and connect the dots. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. And after we do the uppercase letter, I would tell them to do the sound, ah. And then after that, go to the lowercase. 1, 2, ah. And there's this other type where I wrote the lines. There's 1, 2, 3 lines. And this is when I show them what number to start the alphabet from. From number 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. These are for the kids that are much younger. Yeah. These are for the younger kids, yes. And then after writing this on the board and writing the letter together, then we go to the book. And we go to this Pop Phonics book. And when we open the page, we have angry ants here, yes. And a lot of kids like color pencils or crayons. So what I tell them to do is, as you can see these 2 letters here, I would tell them to write it with a color pencil, and I would tell them to write it in like a rainbow tracing. So one color red, after red, you can use a different color. And after they go, for example, if there's 12 sets of the color pencils, then I would tell them to go on to the next part. And when we tell them to write the alphabets, I also tell them to put the finger here for a finger space. Yes, a finger space. And then we do the first line together. And after the first line, there's the second line here. And I would tell them to try the challenge. Let's try it together. And they do this together. They do this by themselves 3 or 4 or 5 times, as much as they want. And then after that, we go on to the lowercase. And we do the same strategy as the uppercase part here too. Yes. And
For the younger.
yes,
students.
for the younger students, what we do is we use this, the rainbow tracing. And the rainbow tracing is much more for the younger kids. What they do is it's much bigger and clearer. So what they can do is they can do rainbow tracing here too. Just use all the different colors from the color pencils or the crayons, right? The A, and then after that, they can trace the letters that are right. Can you see it's right here? Yes, the tracing are up here. They trace the letters too. Yes, and also I think it's for the younger kids, coloring is really fun for them to do. So coloring and a little writing and trying to teach them how to hold a pencil or a crayon would be a great thing to do. Yes. And we also have this too, the coloring book. This is more coloring than writing for the big part here.
Yeah, that's good.
Is this,
So,
I don't know what.
That's good. You don't.
Okay.
So like there's 3 different kind of textbooks, and yeah, we are using this for age and also the level. We change the textbook, but we are using same YouTube videos and also same character to teach alphabet. Okay, thank you, sincere.
Thank you very
Sensei.
much. Thank you.
Okay,
Sorry.
does anybody have any question to sincere
I
sensei?
have to transfer. He'll transfer.
Oh.
Just the questions.
Okay.
Bapak Ibu, ada pertanyaan buat Miss Cynthia, the trainer. Ada, Bapak Ibu?
Oh, okay.
I think no. I think no question. Bapak Ibu?
No question? Okay, yeah.
No
thank you
question.
so much.
Okay.
Yeah, and thank you, sincere.
Thank you,
sensei.
Miss Cynthia.
Thank you for having me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Okay, you want to go back to your then. So what we want you to understand from our side is that this can fit to any age. It can work for kindergarten, it can work for nursery, and it can work for elementary school. So we have found that children of all ages really enjoy the characters, and they enjoy the YouTube, and they enjoy the music and the songs. And our goal was to use phonics to teach kids in a fun and interesting way. And we're hoping that you can understand that we're taking this approach from native speaking countries. So in the United States, in elementary schools, and especially in Catholic schools, it's very, very fundamental, basic way of teaching. So we developed this over about a 3-year period here in Japan with our students as a test case. But I've been using phonics since I started my school 40 years ago, actually. It's about 40 years now. So I hope that you can understand where we're coming from, and we'll be happy to help you understand any more about what we're doing. Oh, this is our songs. Yes. So,
This is a video.
and we have the videos here, and we can show you a little more if you'd like to see the learning support. If you go to the QR code, you can find all of these. So we have the gestures, and then this is the song and the music. And we have alphabet chant. And this is all free, of course.
Angry ant. Look, Russian bear. Good country crab. Good bleeding dog. That's excited elephant. Flying frog. Good giving goldman. Hopping horse.
Okay, so I think that's the basics of what we're able to do. The YouTube support is really popular because kids like it, and teachers also like it because they can help the children understand more deeply what the sounds are. And kids just like videos. So we think it's an added plus. So as you can see here, our program is from 3 to 5 years old are using these first books, which we showed you today. And then from 6 to 8, we have a complete phonics series of books. And then from 8 to 12 and all up is another textbook we are developing now that's using phonics as the fundamentals of the program. So, but what you can start from the ABC Pop Phonics textbook at even the first grade level is appropriate for them if it's their first time to work with English, especially the sounds. Okay. Okay, so I'd like to know what your feedback is and what some of your questions would be, and some of your thinking about what you saw today from the teacher's point of view.
Oke, Bapak Ibu, ada yang mau ditanyakan? Atau ada mau kasih feedback mengenai apa yang tadi Miss Cynthia sudah jelaskan? Mungkin Bu Tasya, Miss Rose, Bapak dari TK Islam Nur Syifa, sorry. Ibu Siti, Ibu Fala mungkin. Ada yang mau ditanyakan mungkin apapun?
Rizal, may I
Yeah.
ask question from me?
Yeah, yeah.
What age the teacher teach alphabet in Indonesia? Maybe I'd like to hear
Teach.
from teacher.
Oke.
Yeah. And
Bu-
maybe probably maybe how they teach.
Bapak Ibu,
Just-
boleh di-share untuk alfabet itu di umur berapa ya? Bu Tasya mungkin atau Miss Rose? Mengajar mulai alfabet itu?
Alfabet kalau di sekolah saya sudah diajarkan, dikenalkan ya Pak, tapi semua in bahasa.
In bahasa.
Because we are a bilingual school, so we them in bahasa about the alphabet. So since they were 3 years old, just
3 years old.
Yeah.
Already introduced alphabet, but in Indonesia. In bahasa, sorry. Okay.
Bahasa and also in the lower case. We don't mix with the
English.
capital letter, but we only teach them in lower case and also in bahasa, because what the aim is the students should be able to read in bahasa, because we are not English school, but we are bilingual school. Yeah.
In your bilingual school, are the children then using alphabet for beginning to do reading by 4 or 5 years old?
Yeah, but all in bahasa, not in English, because if we mix them with English, they will be confused, because the what is it for
Phonics.
Vocabulary.
A, I, U, E, O, it is different between bahasa and English. So we choose that we teach them in bahasa first, and then after they master, maybe in elementary school, if they are not confused anymore with the sounds, so teach them phonics. But maybe, if in international school, a full English school, maybe they can catch up, because they don't mix with the bahasa.
With the bahasa, okay.
I see. So do you think do you think that the students, if they learn from a phonics, the sound point of view, they still have confusion?
We haven't tried yet, but we teach them, that's I told you, that we teach them bahasa for their, capability in reading.
So that's until the age of about from 3 years old to 6 years old?
Yeah. When we teach them English for the 3 to 6 years old, so we just teach about the vocabulary. Yeah, Miss Fala, there is Miss Fala and also Miss Rose.
Maybe I can help Miss Tasya.
Okay, Miss Fala. Hello, Miss.
Yes, hello everybody. Because we
Hi,
are
Miss.
not English school, full English school, Miss Tasya, and everybody here. So we never so English as the second language in our school. So we just teach them the Indonesian. Actually, for me, because I teach in KG2, so I teach them phonics, but not really phonics actually, but just A, B, C, D, that's all. So phonics, yes, so only the class teachers in bahasa, they teach phonics. And then and it really work out. They can read in bahasa easily. The same like in English.
Phonics in bahasa.
Yes, yeah, but in bahasa. But sometimes when I teach them the, for example, N, A, N, T, they will say like this, A, N, T. Yeah, that's why they are confused.
That's the bahasa things, right?
It's very close.
That's
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, but it's okay. And then sometimes they confuse with the A. When I say A, they will write down A. E.
I,
Right,
in
in
Indonesia, ya.
Yes.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I say T, they will write down T, T-N-I, T, T. Not,
yeah.
not T.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. It means that, what is it? It is the process to, what is it? To understand
Learn.
letters, yeah, in English and bahasa is okay.
Right. And that understanding changes as they grow, right? From 3 years old to 5 years old, their brains develop so much more quickly.
Yep.
By the time they're 5 or 6 years old, they're able to distinguish those sounds pretty clearly. When I first came to Japan to teach English, I was always surprised at, in Japanese language, they have a conversion to English as well, how to make English sounds, but it's never accurate or very clear until they get to a certain age. But we've noticed in our kindergarten, teaching with the phonics gives the children a good understanding of the pronunciation. So maybe it's the same idea as what you're experiencing. That's very good information for us. Thank you. Anybody else, questions or comment or feedback for us? It's so nice to meet you all.
Yeah, but I think for the elementary school, it is worked out. Yeah, for example, when we teach reading with the phonics, for example, k and then at. So after that, we can teach them cat, bat, sat, rat, like that.
That's right. All the rhyming words. That's a phase that we go through as well with our program. Once they learn the substitution, it becomes easy for them to identify the sound. Isn't that right? Yes. So do you think that teaching from this phonics point of view would be useful for your students? Or do you think they're too young for it?
Yeah, that's why we also
Very useful.
Yeah, useful, yeah, Miss Pala, yeah.
Yeah, we have because reading we have to start from the beginning, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
Starting from the baby, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And
That's what we're
thinking.
Yeah. Very good. Anybody else? Any other questions or feedback we can help? James, anything?
Miss Farah, sorry, Miss Farah dari TK mana ya, Miss?
Sama seperti Miss Tasya, saya dari TK Alfat.
SD-nya ada ya, Bu ya, kalau Alfat ya?
Ada. Ada pas sampai SMA kita.
Oh, oke.
Cool. Tapi baru tahun kedua ya.
Oke. Yeah, Miss Tasha and Miss Fala, Miss Patricia is from Alfat. They are teaching elementary, kindergarten, but the schools have until senior high.
Oh.
Actually, we have one more teacher from Alfat, Miss Rose. But she comes from Alfat BSD.
Oh, different schools, same foundation.
Different branch maybe. Yeah.
Different branch. Sorry. Yeah, different branch. I think. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm interested to know how many students in one of your classes. Usual class size is about how many?
It's about
24. Yeah, 24, 25.
25.
Around that number.
Yes.
Wow.
With two teachers. With two teachers in the class.
Oh, do you? It takes, that's a lot of kids in one room.
Yep. And then can you imagine for the Zoom class?
Yeah.
Yes. How about Corona now in your schools? Do you have a problem?
The offline school starting from October. So it's normal. Thanks God.
Thanks God, yeah. Back to normal is much better.
Yeah, but not 5 days in a week. Only for once in a week, yeah, Miss Tasha and Miss Rosia. But it's okay.
Once in a week.
With the children, with the students.
Yeah.
Yes.
And better for the students too. We had the same problem. We had to have a lot of Zoom classes, and the teachers found it difficult to learn how to teach online.
And the
From-
parents too. All
Complaining
the
from the
parents
parents.
here.
Just like this, yeah.
Yes.
As difficult as this is. Okay, James, anything else?
Well, so we have this sample paper. So we already sent this. So yeah, please, if you could try to use this in your classroom, and yeah, we wanna have a feedback, and also we have some gift stickers, and also we have sample textbooks. So if you're like
Interesting.
yeah, if you're interested, please let Studio Tiga know.
Yeah.
And yeah, we will help to make more videos and yeah, more materials for you.
Yeah.
That's all. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. It's so nice to
Thank
meet you
you.
all. Yeah.
Miss Tasha, Miss Rose, and Miss Fala nanti akan ada sampel, free sampel nanti akan kita kirimkan ke sekolah melalui Pak Sadat ya Bu ya.
In
Okay.
Alpha,
Ya Bu.
In Alpha.
yeah, Pak Rizky, we already got the sample, yeah, Mr. Rizky.
Oh, really? Oh, good. Okay.
Sample of the books.
Not the book,
Yes,
but
Brochure.
Thank you.
not the brochure.
The brochure. Yeah, that's the brochure. This one is a study case, something for the teaching.
It's
The
already
teaching.
that's good.
Thank you. Yeah.
And also
I will
today-
distribute later. Yeah.
Also, today's
Yes.
video that was Sincere was teaching, yeah, I will send the link that to Mikami-san. So maybe, yeah, all the teacher could see that video too, to
Okay.
understand how to use the materials. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks so
Thank
much.
you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
I know you're all
Thank
very
you.
busy teachers.
Miss Tasya, Miss Rose, terima kasih. Miss
Thank
Fala.
you.
Yeah,
Terima
you're
kasih.
welcome.
Itu dari
Thank you.
dari TK Nur
Thank
Pak
you.
Farizal.
Teganur, Pak
Bu
Ya.
Neneng.
Bu Neneng, terima kasih Bu dari
Kepala
Tekanur. Iya. Pak Agus atau Ibu Agus? Pak Agus ya.
Pak Agus itu dari
Pak Agus.
pesantren.
Oh, dari
Tapi
pesantren.
udah
Iya,
ya udah kayaknya udah keluar ya.
iya udah. Oke. Bapak Ibu, terima kasih. Nanti kalau itu Pak Rizky akan menghubungi Bapak Ibu untuk memberikan sampel yang tadi. Nanti bisa digunakan dan mungkin ada kita minta ada feedback dari Bapak Ibu mengenai yang free sampel tersebut. Itu. Mungkin ada lagi Bapak Ibu yang mau ditanyakan? I think that's all.
Okay.
Thank you for
Okay.
your time.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Terima
Thank
kasih.
you.
Bye bye.
you.
Assalamualaikum.
Bye.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you so much.
Ya, thank
Bye.
you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Saya keluar juga.
Boleh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you,
Okay,
Dad.
bye bye.
Ya.
Matsubara-san, thank you.